All right, let's do this. Hello, my name is Adrianna Banana. I'm a certified raw vegan wellness coach. Today I am celebrating my 1-year Rawversary. That means I've been a low-fat raw vegan for 1 full year. What do I mean by a low-fat raw vegan? Well, I've been following the 80-10-10 diet lifestyle plan by Dr. Douglas Graham. I highly recommend this book. It's fantastic if you're starting out as a raw vegan, or if you're just interested in raw veganism or just in health in general. It's such a beautiful book. To me, it makes perfect and clear sense. Anyways, let's get into the video. Almost immediately, I had more energy to exercise, more clarity of mind, more energy in my mind. I just feel more energetic. I feel more alive, more awake. It's pretty freaking cool. I even feel my emotions a little deeper than I have before, which can be difficult, but I also like the fact that I actually have to feel my emotions and deal with them rather than being numbed out by various foods that I had eaten before that used to numb me and stop me from feeling. Next thing that I found was super amazing about being a raw vegan, my MS symptoms started to disappear and dissipate at an astronomically quick pace. It was amazing. I noticed a very significant difference at like the first week or two of becoming raw vegan, that the MS symptoms I was experiencing, like numbness, tingling, brain fog, tiredness, weakness in my muscles, all those things started to dissipate, and I started to move closer and closer towards just health. Or I started to reveal more and more health. I truly believe that the health that we seek is already there, but we just have to reveal it. We have to allow our body to begin to recover and to begin to reveal that wellness which is already there. And that is what started to happen to me. And it was absolutely incredible. And I know and feel that I just keep getting better and better. The MS symptoms continue to clear. Everything continues to improve. If you are suffering from a neurological disorder or something else that is very uncomfortable, I just gotta say this worked really, really well for me, and this seems like the kind of diet that humans are supposed to be on. So I'm not gonna get into that in this video, but let's move on, shall we? I need less sleep now that I'm a raw vegan. It's true. It's not like some magical thing. Like, my digestive system is now much more efficient because digesting fruits and vegetables is so simple for my body to do. And so I need less energy to digest, and therefore I have more energy to be awake. And so I actually don't need as much sleep as I used to. It's pretty cool. I can get away with like 5 to 6 hours of sleep often and be completely fine. I don't recommend such a practice. This is just something that happens from time to time, and I feel completely wonderful and good. The next thing that I really love about being a raw vegan is that we're a low-fat raw vegan, and I will talk about that distinction later about what is a low-fat raw vegan, is that I notice that I have very fast recovery from exercise, because I like to exercise a lot. I like to go for a 30 to 40 minute run every day, and I do about an hour of yoga every day, and I also do a little bit of strength training as well, or I'm starting to build up my strength training regime because I'm noticing I would like to have more muscle. But my recovery period is super lickety split. Like, man, it's really cool. Like, maybe I'll be sore for a couple of days if I do a really intense workout that I haven't done before. I haven't done that intensity before, and my body will recover pretty darn quickly. Maybe a day or two, and I'm like back running again. Excuse me, I just ate 75% of a Santa Claus melon. It was delicious. Anyways, the next thing is that I feel like I've got food freedom now. I can eat as much fruits and vegetables as I want to. I don't have to restrict. I don't have to count calories. I don't have to do that. As you know, because I'm burning so many calories during the day already with my exercise program, and because I'm following my hunger now, if I'm hungry, I eat as much as I want until I'm full. Sometimes even a little bit past that, and I am totally fine, and my body digests so quickly. My body is becoming so efficient at digesting these foods especially with doing the amount of exercise that I'm doing. My vitality has just continued to improve and get better and better and better and better and better and better and better. Food freedom. A lot of people say that this is a restrictive diet. Oh, you're a raw vegan, you can only eat fruits and vegetables, oh my god. Yeah, a lot of people think that. I get to eat only fruits and vegetables. I love it. Oh my gosh. I discovered that the variety of fruits and vegetables in the world is so vast. In comparison to the mainstream foods I was eating before, like rice, corn, pasta, potatoes, all these starches, it was pretty limiting. Actually, I felt like that was quite limiting. The amount of different types of fruits there are, man, come to Spain, go to Bali, that's where I'm gonna go at some point, probably in January. I'm so excited. The amount of types of fruit is like, what? How did this happen? It's like, to me, it's just a wonderland. I have found just total food freedom. I love being able to eat such an abundance of food. I can eat as many fruits and vegetables as I want to, and I don't have to worry about counting calories. I just want to quickly explain this to you. 80-10-10. What am I talking about when I say 80-10-10? Well, essentially the ratio is, very simply put, 80% of your calories come from carbohydrates, 10% from fat, 10% from protein, okay? So very low protein and fat, very high carbohydrates. And ideally, we're looking at about like probably 90%, 90 to 95% of my calories come from carbohydrates. This is just like a general ratio. And then very small percentage of that comes from proteins and fats. And a lot of people ask me, well, where do you get those things? Where do you get your protein and fat? That will be another video too, but essentially I get my fats and proteins from the foods that I eat, fruits and vegetables. And a lot of people think, oh, there's no fat or protein in a banana. Well, actually there is, just a much smaller amount than what we are used to hearing about. We are used to hearing that you need to get lots and lots of protein and fat in your diet, or a much larger amount than we actually need. And we actually don't need that much protein and fat as we are led on to believe. We actually need much less. What we do need, though, is an abundance of simple carbohydrates coming from fruits and vegetables. Our main source of fuel for our body is glucose, simple sugars. Fruits give us simple sugars. So most of the food that I eat is fruits. This morning, I already said this, I had a giant Santa Claus melon. Probably for lunch, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna have more Santa Claus melon, or I'll go buy some chirimoyas from one of the local fruit stands here and get a bunch of those because they're so amazing and delicious. And then in the evening, I'll probably have some more fruit until I'm satisfied, and then I'll have a big vegetable meal of cucumber noodles, which aren't technically vegetables botanically, but hey, they kind of act like greens a little bit, or I'll just have a bunch of salad and lettuce. Oh my gosh, my life is just glorious. I love being a raw vegan. If you are wanting to achieve a level of wellness that you never imagined possible, if you are suffering from some sort of disorder in your body, this plan, this lifestyle of eating nothing but raw fruits and vegetables, for me has worked wonders. I've heard from so many others that they've reversed conditions, and I'm reversing my condition. I'm reversing multiple sclerosis, and it's incredible. So I cannot recommend it enough. I highly suggest that you try it out, or just simply bring more fruits, more vegetables into your life, into your diet. Make that the abundance of your the majority of your calories. These foods are meant for the human body. We are designed anatomically and physiologically to digest and assimilate these foods. It just makes so much sense, and I highly recommend that you listen to or read this book by Dr. Douglas Graham. He is a gem. He is he just so succinctly explains how this program works and why it works, and I just think you'll enjoy the read, to be honest. Anyways, thank you for coming to watch this video and for celebrating my 1-year Rawversary with me today. I'm so excited. In order to celebrate, I'm gonna continue eating delicious raw fruits and vegetables throughout my day. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and continue going toward wellness, because wellness awaits, my friends. Mwah! Okay, bye!